Ho! Hey guys, Dan from worldofmrgrey, Dan and the weekend is upon us. And also Halloween. I don't know what I'm going to do for Halloween, I have no idea. But I thought, as we haven't done one for a while, I don't think we have anyway. I'm really tired this week. I'm stupidly tired this week. I've been working stupid hours all week. And I've been getting home, wanting to do stuff, and it's like, I've just literally slumped in front of the settee. Not in front of the settee, on the settee. I've just been watching nonsense on YouTube. It's ridiculous. No, it's not even paranormal. I've just been going down, when you go down one of those YouTube rabbit holes, you click on one video, oh, that looks interesting. 2 hours later, you're watching something completely, absolutely nothing to do with the video you clicked on.
You cannot keep interrupting. No. I'm having a conversation. No. Walter, I'm right here, baby.
I thought, so I had a comment the other day, and I don't know which bloody one it is. Hang on, where is it? I will be getting to your comments at some point, but this one stood out to me, and it's from kallen. I hope I'm saying your name right. It says, "Hi brother. Have you seen the one on Slaptown with the 3 little girls in the bedroom pointing at the wall saying it's a monster? What do you think of that?" I don't know. I think he means the latest one. Well, one of them, because I have not watched 5 videos of Slaptown. I haven't watched them yet. So I'm assuming it's one of these. I don't want to click on them because I always like to go into these fresh. Mysterious videos that remain unanswered? Possibly. Weird footage that makes no sense? Probably. These scary clips are too spicy for you. Well, I'm all about the spice. So I'm going to go for that one. Please go to the original video, which I've linked down below. Like and subscribe. Watch that first. Whatever you want to do, then come back to me and we'll see what we can see. And again, I forgot. These are breakdown and analysis, not a reaction. I mean, I don't know. I suppose they sort of are reaction. I keep saying they're not reaction. I think I do a bit more than reacting. I think. What do you think? Do you think I'm just a silly little reactor? Or do you think I do have that little bit, tiny bit more? This is the breakdown and analysis of the Slapped Ham. G'day, this is Slapped Ham. I always seem to butcher the Australian accent for Australian people. But anyway, I am rambling. I'm going to get to the video. Ow. Anyway. Oh, we have whatever that is. We have a forklift. Whatever that is. We have lightning. What is that? Was that Superman?
How you doing? I'm Kallen, and
this is Slapped Ham.
Today we're looking at some freaky clips that can't quite be explained.
Look at Kallen's beard. I'm trying to grow mine back. I don't know whether to go full beard or just let it go a bit. I don't know. I tend to get like a bit scraggly sometimes and I don't let it go. And then when I shave it off, like instant regret. But anyway, I haven't even got to the video yet.
As always, hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content.
Just like these.
Like this.
Haunted locker room.
Gym class. But for YouTuber Daniel DeHalitis, a locker room was scary not because of class bullies or puberty, but for a potential ghostly presence. The YouTuber shared what they witnessed for other viewers to take in. As you can see, the lock on the left-hand side of frame seems to be shaking all on its own.
I mean, you can hear like, I don't know, like a heater or pipes running or something.
Eventually, the camera holder reaches a hand out to touch the lock, which then stops the shaking.
Ah, right, I can see. Okay, where I think it is. Completely bloody guess this is, but I'm going on my logical brain kicking in, even though it's the tired brain right now. Oh, oh my god.
Revolution. The 3-bedroom, 2-bath house.
I accidentally clicked on bloody BuzzFeed and solved. By the way, I do want to make a video on. For a future video, we'll get to that.
The YouTuber shared what they witnessed for other viewers to take in.
Right, the video starts with it either still or going at the same time. Bloody hell, pause the bloody video. Crying out loud. Yeah. So the video starts. That's the original video, and it starts with it already going. And what's probably happening is they flicked the padlock, and because it is it at the precise equal weight distribution on the little tag it's on, the momentum is keeping it from stopping. Physics, people. That's what I think it is anyway. So we'll move on. That's the only explanation I have for that.
If you hear strange banging in your home, should you go and investigate
Freaky
it?
activity.
Horror movies have taught us that this isn't always a good idea, but many are too curious to let it go. TikToker Dino Nuggets 741 shared a clip of an...
Dino Nuggets. Why have I heard that name before? Bloody TikTok. That's probably where I've heard it. I probably raged at it or something. I don't know.
In the clip, we see footage of a man walking in his home at night with a flashlight. There's a strange, loud banging sound in the background.
It's like an episode of Scooby-Doo or something.
The man opens the door to his basement. He peeks in for a moment before deciding to go downstairs. See if he can spot anything creepy.
Did you see it? Did you see it? Did you see the shadow dude? I saw the shadow dude.
The banging then continues all over.
That's how you make it convincing people. You shout no 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 no. No 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 no. That's how you make it convincing people.
TikTokers claim that they also heard what sounded like voices whispering to the man. Perhaps.
Why do I know this guy's name? Dino Nuggets. Dino Nuggets. I love that name, by the way. Look, I don't know. It's TikTok. You know where I think of TikTok, and you know where a trending video will happen, and then like a million other people do the exact same shit. That exact same. Tapping on the door, banging on the door, I should say. Someone walking through a door, then a shadow person following them. You've seen the same old crap 1,000 times in other people's TikTok videos. I'm just saying. So I'm going to move on from that one. It's TikTok. Let me know in the comments what you think I think of TikTok, because some of you might know.
We've all seen videos
Ooh,
of
UFOs.
supposed UFOs flying across the night
Where's Blake
sky.
when you need him?
But what about a UFO showing up in the middle of a thunderstorm? Instagram user UFO Lovers may have shared just that. The brief clip shows us the perspective of a car driving down a road as a thunderstorm roars ahead. Watch what happens.
Let's have a look. Oh my god, he's riding. This guy's page is full of bollocks. I don't want to join Instagram. Get out of here. Alright, bloody... Really? let me just look at bloody Instagram for crying out loud. I can see it now. I can see it now. Yeah, I can bloody see it. Actually, no. Actually, I don't think... No, the lightning's not real either. Because you don't get any flash on the roads ahead or anything. You get the flash from the actual effect, but I think the lightning's fake as well. I think the lightning's fake as well. I think the entire thing is fake. Apart from the road and the clouds, I think the lightning and the bright burn, like someone said in the comments, is all added in. Right, this is what a real lightning strike looks like. Now, I know it's slightly darker than the other one, but look at all the cut. Now, the lightning strikes far in the distance, but look at all the cars on the road when it does. Ready? That's a lightning strike. That's a real lightning strike. A lightning strike is extremely, extremely powerful, and they will light up. They will change night to day in a split second. Extremely, extremely powerful. Whereas that lightning does absolutely nothing. The only thing you get is the glare around the lightning, which you can add in post with After Effects. In fact, it probably is using Video Copilot's Saber effect on a path. That's what I think it is. Yeah, it's a simple effect. But anyway, you can always tell watching a video with a lightning effect and a real lightning effect. You put them side by side, you will see a huge difference every time.
Gilly suggested that it was Raiden from Mortal Kombat, or
Is
even the Thunder.
he Raiden or Raiden? Let's find out.
Others thought it was an alien craft of some kind, perhaps drawing power from the lightning itself.
Yeah.
Quite a few comments thought the lighting looked a little off, suggesting that the whole thing is just some CGI trickery.
There you go. Even Kallen says it, look.
So you might have to give the video another look and judge for yourself.
Even as well, the reason I noticed it first, I actually at first didn't look too far into the lightning, but the black figure is keyed in as well. It's key animated, I should say, because it goes to a set path. It's not like, you know, it's not like organic. It's like down, up. If you know where you're looking at, you know what I mean. But keep an eye on the black figure.
You might have to give the video another
he has
look
like
and
a
judge for
keyed
yourself.
in, yeah. There's no fluidity to it, I should say. I went way too far into an explanation for that very simple trick of a video, but sometimes I can't help it.
Beach that's been sending shivers down many people's spines. In the TikTok clip, we can immediately see the object in question on the sand.
The hell?
We can see what looks to be a skeleton with an open, gaping mouth.
It looks like the thing with these like beach creatures people find, they always look alien-like, and they do genuinely look alien-like sometimes. But then it turns out that like, some animal expert will say, "Oh well, actually, it's like I'm not saying this is it." They'll say like it's actually like a seal or something, which has died and has got bloated and it's just, you know, decomposed over time, and they do look like weird little aliens. Poor little buggers, but
its head resembling that of a
what the
monkey's.
hell that is? It does look like a
The
bit of a
camera pans
chimpanzee.
down to show the rest of the narrow, skeletal figure.
Almost looks like two figures spliced together. I don't know.
Other TikTokers had theories that this skeleton was actually either a doll.
It does, to be honest with you, it does look like it's like a latex cast or something.
Or some sort of dead sea creature, and not anything more than that. At the same time, the skeletal figure doesn't resemble any known animal, and it certainly wouldn't be considered a cute collector's doll. So is there more to the story here? Some viewers did go a little deeper, claiming that scientists are experimenting with nature and animals, and that this may be proof of it.
I'd love to. Do you know what? Every time I get the explanation of some people say that scientists have been experimenting with animals. Where do they get this information from? I want to know. Where do they get this bloody information from? Because I don't get that information. I know, it's bloody weird. And I have no idea what that is. I think it's probably like a prop for something or someone made. I don't know. Or it's just a badly decomposed animal, sea creature, whatever, which just looks like a bloody alien when it's decomposed. Who knows? I don't know.
These discussions become
baby
even
monitors.
livelier when a baby's involved. Reddit user Lewis Halkett has uploaded a clip to our subreddit that's...
By the way, baby monitors are notoriously bad. I've seen videos where one paranormal video had a baby monitor footage. They were obviously filming it with a mobile phone, filming the monitor, I should say. And it looked like a ghostly hand just reaching into the baby's crib and then slowly like floating back and then slowly floating back in. Now to me it just looks like a cobweb which is close up to the screen. They don't, the baby monitors, like, they don't have a very big depth of field. Depth of field is basically that's your camera lens, right? That there is your camera lens. And depth of field, depending on your focus, if you use a DSLR and you change the focus, you can have the depth of field there, where the focus will be there, and the behind it will be blurred, sort of like a bokeh effect. And you can change the depth of field wherever that phone is. That's the depth of field compared to the lens. That's just an example, obviously. But with baby monitors, obviously they're designed to be in close proximity of whatever they're looking at, obviously the baby. And the depth of field, I'm going to say, is about that distance. That's the lens. That's the depth of field focus area. If anything is close to the lens, in front of the depth of field, it's going to look like an amorphous blob. And that's what always happens with these, like, same with CCTV cameras. Baby monitors as just an even lower quality CCTV camera. And anything really close, this camera is not going to do it because it's a good camera. But anything really close to the camera, anything close to the camera like that on something with a really small depth of field is going to be shown as like a ghostly, like almost transparent object. Because when it goes there, it loses the focus and is still focusing on this area. Like I said, it's not going to do it with this camera. But if you can see with my finger, the edge of my finger is almost transparent. And that's what happens with, obviously, my fingers are really thick. I got sausage fingers. If it was like a small cobweb, so to speak, when it's that close to the camera, it's going to look like a ghostly hand coming in. It's just what happens. And I haven't even bloody watched what's going to be shown on this yet. I don't know why I went into that explanation. I'm in a weird mood tonight.
Unsettling debate. The video shows us the baby monitor in question. We can see black and white footage of a baby's room with a crib in the middle. On the right side of frame, the light anomaly appears.
Perfect example. Perfect example. Now that could either be like a spider's leg, a cobweb, or anything really small, but because it's so close to the camera, it almost looks transparent. Perfect example right there.
This for a little while longer before slowly disappearing back to where it came from.
It could also be a spider dangling on a cobweb, and it's just like sitting there at the moment. Sitting there dangling, and then it'll go the other way. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you were a parent watching that, you're like, what the hell is that shit? But it's something, whatever it is, it's something really close to the camera. I can understand the panic of someone seeing that on their baby monitor when their kid is asleep, sleeping at night, and they're watching the baby monitor closely and like, what the hell is that shit?
In the clip, we see two forklifts sitting in a large warehouse. Watch what happens. As you can see, a white anomaly appears to form from the ground.
It looks like, are they called dust devils? Is that what they're called? But no, that looks to me, it's bad quality CCTV, so you can't see too much detail, unfortunately. But it looks like a dust devil. I think I'm calling it right, dust devils. There's a more intense, clearer version, but you get the idea. That's a dust devil. And they can come and go within seconds. Like, there you go, that one's dissipating. It's coming back. And look, it even has its own shadow. Because it's just basically, it's like a mini tornado. What the hell happened to the camera holder there? That is exactly what that looks like to me. Obviously, it's on a low quality camera, so you can't see the full details. Yeah. That's the Dust Devil. 100%. Right, this is the final one from another TikToker. Twixie time!
Brings in the United States. Take a look.
What are those things? That's in the sky right now, everybody.
Nice.
We can see two bizarre dark objects floating around in the sky.
What the are those?
The TikToker explains that he was just chilling in his car when he noticed the strange objects.
That's in the sky. Like, I'm in my car, just chilling.
The TikToker then zooms out his camera to show that he's on a relatively empty street, before zooming in again on the strange objects.
It is good, I must admit.
Explain.
A bunch of comments said that they were Dementors.
Dementors.
Straight out of the Harry Potter movies.
Or squids.
Interestingly, another commentator stated that she's also in the area and explained that there's a man living there who flies kites exactly like these.
I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say it's that. It's bloody good, I must admit. I will admit, if I was sitting in my car somewhere and I just like, What the fuck is that? I would probably be filming it like, what the, oh my god, this is the best flying squid I've ever seen. I can understand the confusion with that one, I must admit. But I'm going to say, yes, it is that guy with the kite. They are good, mine, I must admit. Imagine seeing that in the sky.
Why he would want kites as creepy as this is a mystery in itself.
What the are those?
I can absolutely understand that TikToker's surprise and bafflement there, because if I saw them, I'd be exactly the same. But like Callan said, the person in that area says there's a guy who has kites just like that, who flies them around. Explained it itself. But anyway, I know that was a weird one, because I'm in a weird mood today, because I'm really tired. And I had a not very nice dream last night, and I woke up at 3 a.m. and I generally did wake up at 3 a.m. after my nightmare. It was the world was ending in 2 days' time. An asteroid was headed to Earth, and it was going to hit in 2 days' time. That was my dream, and the entire world was panicking, and the weather was weird. So, if it does hit in 2 days' time, you heard it here first. Remember that. So that was, these scary clips are too spicy for you. Were they too spicy? I did enjoy that one, I must admit, even though I'm quite tired and maybe I came across as a bit like down. I'm not down, I'm just really tired, but I did enjoy that one. And for TikTok videos, which I usually cannot stand, they were quite cool. Even though they were bloody bollocks. They were quite cool. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you like this video. Leave a sub if you're new to my channel. I do these quite often. I'm hopefully going to be back on the weekend with something. I don't know when, I don't know how. But stay tuned. But anyway, thanks for watching. Bye for now.